All right, here at home in Indianapolis, barbers offering free haircuts for people who get the COVID vaccine. His shop is also offering free COVID testing and other resources.
I love that. As CBS 4's Eric Pointer reports, the man is trying to make a difference after losing a loved one to COVID.
This is very important.
Gregory Kinney wants to make sure everyone has access to the COVID vaccine and testing, especially barbers and cosmetologists.
Because they touch and service literally millions of clients on a daily, weekly, monthly basis.
So he's hosting healthy haircuts for Hoosiers. He did one in mid-September and is planning another one for next Monday.
That's our duty as citizens, as a professional, is to help our citizens and to protect our citizens, our patrons, our staff, our students, and so forth.
This is important to him because he's seen the impacts of the virus firsthand. He lost 2 brothers to COVID-19.
I feel like if I can raise the awareness, help others get vaccinated, kind of combat the misinformation that this is not a hoax, it's not fake, it's not a fraud, this is real.
He's not alone in his efforts. He has support from people like Martell, who is a student at the Barber Academy.
I think it's the right thing to do so we can nip it in the bud, try to make the numbers go back down so we can go back to being normal.
I feel like I'm fighting back, and I'm not just sitting here and allowing my brother's death to be in vain.
If you want to get a vaccine or a test, you can find information about the event on our website, cbs4indy.com. In Indianapolis, Eric Pointer, CBS 4 News.
Well, a young painter is making his mark in southern Indiana. A 6-year-old Aiden Scott Drain has been painting since he was 2. He sells them at a park in Evansville.
I split my dollar 4 ways. 25% I give back, 25% I invest, 25% I can use on myself, 25% I use to buy more equipment.
Well, he's got it all figured out. Aiden created a magazine, he sells limeade, and he has his own cooking show.
I don't even budget that well.
No, that's what
Right now, I don't budget that well.
I know, I told you Friday I got in trouble for my Amazon purchase.
Yeah.
Aiden, I need your help, buddy.
I'm always in trouble with that. Yeah, I just, whew, yeah, you could use that guy's help for sure. 5:26 is your time right now. I have some breaking news this morning. Police searching for 2 children and a teenager after they went missing overnight.
A lot of urgency with this one. CBS 4's Eric Pointer just reached out to IMPD for more information. He's standing by with the latest. That's right here on CBS 4 this morning.
Keep reaching out to families. If you know something, say something. That's a big part of it.
A community coming together after a teen was paralyzed in a shooting. How is honoring DeAndre Knox? It's moving forward. Hey, Beth.
Hey, it's SB 527 for you on this Monday morning as you're getting your start this week. We've got very comfortable conditions out there. We've got temperatures in the 60s this morning, even a couple of 50s sprinkled in. This week, we're going to be warm, well above average. Today, we are topping off in the middle 80s. We've got lots of sunshine for the week, dry for the week as well. I've got more on that. Plus, we'll see how the beginning of October starts here in just a couple minutes.
Fall is coming fast. Time for football, cheering on your favorite team, and tailgating with friends and food on the grill. Before you pack up your gear and head to the stadium, get your vehicle ready to go with service from the trusted team at Honda of Fishers. Right now, for a limited time, Honda of Fishers is offering 15% off scheduled maintenance, plus a free tire alignment check. Get to the game, but first, get to Honda of Fishers.
Bam! Look at that. Internet that doesn't miss a beat.
That's cute, but my internet streams to my ride.
Okay, chill. Because mine's so fast, no one can catch me.
Sweet, but my internet gives me unlimited wireless with 5G.
That's because you all have Xfinity.
Whoa.
Internet and wireless so good, it keeps one-upping itself.
Get Xfinity Internet and mobile together for $35 a month. Visit an Xfinity store to learn how our Switch Squad makes switching fast and easy.
Ray loves vacations, but his diabetes never seemed to take one. Everything felt like a no. Everything. But then Ray went from no to no. With Freestyle Libre 14-Day, now he knows his glucose levels when he needs to and when he wants to. So Ray can be Ray. Take the mystery out of your glucose levels and lower your A1C. Now you know. Try it for free. Visit freestylelibre.us.
Reggie Bush used to eat breakfast somewhere else. Then he tried Wendy's breakfast. Now we can't get rid of him.
Can you believe this breakfast croissant is only $1.99?
Yeah, Reggie. I put the sign up. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
This week on FanDuel Sportsbook, we're offering an exclusive odds boost to new customers. So you can turn
I like those odds.
Into
I love those odds.
And Lil Dubs into big dubs. But it's only happening now. Make every moment more with FanDuel Sportsbook when you boost your odds right now.
Whew, you big, man.
New customers get exclusive 30-to-1 odds on the Eagles or Cowboys. Bet $5 to win $150.
The car you want, the way you want. The way I want means trusting that I'm getting the best car for my needs.
And it means getting a reliable car that I can afford.
Find the car you want, the way you want at TomWood.com.
Live from CBS 4, this is your News Now.
Metro police are looking for 3 missing juveniles who were last seen in the southwest area of Indianapolis in the Canby area. I'm Eric Winter. Coming up this morning, I have a description for you of those juveniles and what police are telling us so far.
One person is dead after a shooting on Indy's northwest side this morning. We hear from people who were there when it happened.
And the community is coming together years after a teen was paralyzed in a shooting. How it's honoring DeAndre Knox moving forward. But first, it's 5:30 on this Monday morning as I stall until Rachel gets in the camera frame there.
As always, right?
Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I just put her on blast. I'm sorry. You know I love you, girl, right?
Never. But my hair is cute, so it's fine.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, that's important there. Hey, our whole team is here. Thank you for joining us here this morning. It's 5:30. I'm Nick McGill.
And I'm Angela Brower. We'll get to traffic in just a second. Give Rachel a few more moments. But first, let's get over to Beth Finello with those temperatures. It's feeling good out the door. It's certainly going to warm up this week.
It is. It's going to be a warm one today. It's going to feel more like summer for most of this week, honestly, than fall, but at least this morning it feels like fall. Very comfortable, very refreshing. We've got those mostly starry skies out there this morning before the sun rises. We'll have plenty of sunshine today. We're starting off at 65 in Kokomo, 61 in Indianapolis, 64 in Terre Haute, 59 in Shelbyville. A little cool out there. Not looking at humid conditions either. Check out these dew points, 40s and 50s. That's how we're going to be through the day today. While it is going to be windy, I expect winds out of the south and west, 5 to 15, even up to 20 miles per hour as we go through the day today. This will not bring in overly humid conditions. What it is going to bring in, though, is very warm conditions. Today, temperatures are topping off in the middle 80s. We're going to be running about 11 degrees above where we should be. So here's a look at your day. Plenty of sunshine, dry, comfortable, mild, pretty much whatever description you can think of. That's what today is going to look like. Temperatures, we're shooting for a high of about 85. With that in mind, Allergy Tracker today showing medium levels for mold, pollen, everything else right now looking pretty low. It is pretty dusty out there too, so you just want to take that into account as you're heading out the door. Now, with it being the first official full week of fall, a lot of people have asked, when are we going to see our peak fall foliage? Not this week because it's going to be very warm. Peak fall foliage doesn't occur until what looks like the middle to late October for most of the state of Indiana. So as we go through the day today, again, we got that refreshing start, mild breezy conditions, quiet throughout the week. We stay warm and sunny. I don't have any rain chances, maybe even into this weekend, maybe a sprinkle or two. We're looking at a dry week, we're looking at a sunny week, and a very warm week too as we start October on Friday. I've got that coming up. Rachel.
The Traffic Authority, powered by Tom Wood Automotive.
Thanks, Beth. Right now it's 5:32. I'm here. No accidents. Not much slowing or anything to talk about. Again, it is still very early, only turning over to 5:33 here in just a couple of seconds. I-69 is still cooperating too. That makes things even better this morning. 70 miles per hour is your average speed for those heading southbound on I-69 from State Road 37 down to 465. Basically the same in the northbound direction as well. So you are really looking good up there. Here's a live view at 465 near Pendleton Pike on the northeast side. Looking very calm there right now. The same can still be said here at US 31 at 116th Street up in Hamilton County. And if you're heading out the door anytime in the next couple of minutes, well, there's a look at those drive times. We love to see that green all down the board. Give yourself about 10 minutes to head eastbound on 465 from 865 to Allisonville Road. Also about 10 minutes heading southbound on I-65 to get from Lebanon down to 865. Ange.
All right, Rachel, thank you. We need to get to breaking news this morning. Police are desperately trying to find 2 children and a teenager that went missing near the Canby area.
That's right. CBS 4's Eric Pointer is live in our newsroom with more. Eric, what do we know so far?
So we know that all three of them come from Daymar, a service provider for people with developmental, behavioral, and intellectual disabilities. But it's unclear what specific facility. We've reached out to Daymar for more information. Missing children include 10-year-old John Mendenhall, who has autism and is described as 4 foot tall, 60 pounds, last seen wearing a checkered blue shirt and tennis shoes. Then there is 12-year-old Kieran Outlar, 5 foot tall, 154 pounds, wearing sandals, shorts, and a shirt. And 13-year-old Caleb Bentley, also 5 foot tall, 99 pounds, seen wearing black pants, a maroon jacket, blue and black shoes with red socks. Police will be canvassing the Decatur Township and Canby area throughout the morning, saying that they were last seen in the area of Trotter Road and Canby Road. And if you see them, you're asked to call 911 immediately. I've also reached out to police asking for photos of these juveniles to help better identify them. And if and when we get those photos, we will update you immediately on air and online. In the newsroom, Eric Pointer, CBS 4 News.